year I'll be wearing ears. It's all gonna work out for me. And but they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna tally it all up. And I'm gonna tell you a story. And I'll be like a band. You can talk amongst yourselves. You can listen. It'd be nice if you listened. Here we go. I do stand-up comedy. I've been doing stand-up comedy forever, since women comics would get stage time right before they were burned as a witch. Yes, I opened for Hester Prynne. Remember that? She was hilarious in the 1600s. She had a tight 5 in the Iroquois. If you're Canadian, the Iroquois, if you are not. Anyway, so, but here's the scoop. I am married, which is exciting, because I got married when I was 39. Beacon of hope, you guys. Beacon of hope. I'm just a giant Asperger's victim fighting a wind of autism. So it was amazing that I found anyone that wanted in on this, because here's how I would hit on gentlemen. First of all, gentlemen. I know. A lot of people look at this, they don't think gentlemen. They think the ladies. And I am not saying, I could have been gay. I went to college. It's not like I might not know. Yeah, it didn't take. So, but here's what happened. I did online dating, and my husband makes video games for a living. And I was like, dude, how did you get that job? And he said, it's perfectly obvious how I got that job. I fought my way through several levels, and then I killed the boss. Yeah, and I tell people, I'm like, you should go out with a guy. I constantly work at it for you gentlemen. I'm telling people, you should date anyone who plays video games. You should date someone who collects comic books and reads comic books and collects action figures. Because that guy, that woman, they're home. They're home. Yeah. They got curio shelves. They got to organize their shit. Yeah. Keeps them off the pipe, keeps them off the pole. Let's do this. Let's match up. Yeah. But my husband's a game designer, right? So everything's a game. Everything's a game. I've been doing stand-up so long that the only way I knew how to be in a relationship is comics would talk about how women are always asking guys what they're thinking. We're not thinking about anything. Don't ask us what we're thinking. So I never asked my husband what he was thinking about. So we're married. I've never asked him. We went out for 2 years. We get married. We're in the car together, and we're driving along, and he goes, what are you thinking about? To me. And I said, comedy. What are you thinking about? And he said, games. And it was the last time we had that conversation. Because that's all either of us are thinking about at any given minute. Yeah, but everything's a game. He had jury duty last year, and I promise you, I got a text message from him, and all it said was, this game is broken. Everything's a game mechanic. He went to his very first strip joint last year. He had never been to a strip joint. Every other bachelor party he had been to had been a board game bachelor party. Yeah, and not shitty board games, good board games. Pandemic, Ticket to Ride, right? King of Tokyo, let's do this. Okay, but here's a scoop. I get a text message from him in Chicago, and it said, hey, I'm here for the bachelor party, I'm in time. We're gonna go to a strip joint and look at boobs. And I said, well, knock yourself out, come home to mine. And an hour later, I get a text message from him, and all it says is, what game is this? And I called him, I was like, not a game, not a game. Just nudely, ladies, being nude. That's the whole game. And he goes, oh, it's a game. There's all kinds of things happening. There's UIs and AIs and a lot of bots telling you to keep your hands and feet in the ride. A lot of in-game purchasing going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I said, hey, greatest thing about a game, you don't have to play. Get out, victory screen, hit it. And so he did. But here's, okay, my favorite thing, because I don't know anything about being in a relationship. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so here's the part. So here's the weirdest thing about being married, which is here's too much info for you. I have never had this much sex with the same gentleman before. There's a lot of sex. We're constantly doing it. It's exciting. Me and him, we're going at it. We're always doing it. And if you have sex, if you're married or whatever, you have sex with a partner, the same person a lot, sometimes they'll be like, hey, spin around, do a thing, let's try it out. And you trust them, so you're like, okay, let's do it. But sometimes you'll be having sex with somebody and they will poke you in a way that will remind you of a negative sexual experience. That's right. Not every sexual experience I've had has been a positive sexual experience, you guys. I used to ride the bus a lot. So, yeah, nobody's policing the bus. Let's all help each other. Anyway, so me and him, my husband, my fella, we're going at it one time. He pokes me in a way that reminds me of a sad thing. So all of a sudden, he is now having sex with someone who is crying. Now, as a woman who is crying during sex, in my opinion, you got two choices. That's it. One, lie there stoically, silent tears coursing down your face while he ruts like it's a Dickens novel. Or two, you talk to him. You talk to him like a person who wants you to have a good time, because he does. Almost everybody wants everyone to have a good time in the sack, you guys. Even one-night stands, too much info again, but even one-night stand guys want you to have a good time. I would have an occasion, whatever, and then they would leave, and they'd be like, did you have a good time? Because I'm leaving and never calling. But did you have fun? Yes, I did. And even they want you to have a good time. How much more the man who loves me? And so I decided to talk to him. So I say, boo-hoo, sad thing, I'm going to need a moment to regroup. And he goes, of course, take as much time as you want. But he's a game designer. So he goes, or? And I was like, what or? And he goes, or we could LARP it out. To live action role play something, I usually do catering. It's costume parties with game mechanics. He's like, we'll take a couple of chairs, we'll put them in the kitchen, we'll pretend we're on the bus, and we'll go through the scenario. Gutsy stuff, gutsy stuff. Because I don't know if you've had a negative sexual experience, but if you had, and you're reminded of it, your body goes, oh, sex, I love this. But your brain goes, ick, I never want to be turned on by this. But your body goes, I don't care, I just like all of it. And he said, well, what we'll do is we'll do it to each other, we'll laugh, we'll cry, and at the end of it, you'll be with me and you love me, and we'll take back the night. Get this, you guys, we took back the night. Can he fix, right? As long as he's working. And like I told him, I said, I've never been able to finish the Iliad. He's told me he cannot fix the Iliad. He says he can help me with the Aeneid, but I told him I never had any problem with Virgil. You guys ready? Should I wrap it up? How are you guys doing? Yes, thanks a lot. Okay.
She'll be closing out the Nerdcore Comedy Show tonight at the Peacock Terrace. Come check that out. You don't have to be 18. So, yeah. You should have been 18 for this part, too, but I guess not. Like, I learned a lot. Oh, my God. I'm usually the one crying, just so you know. All right. That's because I hurt myself. Anyway. I want to say this real quick. Who's a cosplayer out there in the audience? You guys are doing an awesome job out there. It's amazing. If you're going to take a picture with someone out there, make sure you ask. All right? Don't just go up, let me take a picture and punch in the face with your phone. Don't do that. All right? Ask. And if you're going to be a cosplayer and you're dressed as a superhero, know that that comes with responsibility. All right? You can't just be a jerk out there when there's kids watching you. Now they hate Spider-Man. You can't do that to them. But anyway, guys, we're going to bring up the Anatole singers. You know what that is? Anatole's a contest we have every year at A-Kon. The winners get to perform here at the A-Kon Cosplay halftime, and they're amazing. We're going to be your first one right now.
Hey, what's up? My name's Megan, and I took first place last year at the advanced round of Anatole, and I'm going to sing an awesome song for you. Who here likes Black Butler? Okay, cool. This is a Monochrome No Kiss. Sing along if you know it. You know why? の黒吹き抜ける痛みを時に委ねましょう